So we are meeting for the first time. So would you introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you for giving me opportunity to introduce myself first. So, as you know, my name is Anil Kumar Ram, and I am from Himachal Pradesh. And basically, originally, I am from Kolkata. Just a few months ago, I moved to Himachal Pradesh, and as a profession, I am a martial artist, and I have a 20-year experience of teaching karate. And I have been started my spoken English journey, uh, 4th March 2024. And before that, I love to play carom. And nowadays, I just talk with a new person and enhance my English. That is my introduction. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So my name is Neha Rawat and I am from Uttarakhand. If I talk about my education, I am graduate in history and right now I am married. I have a kid and I have started my spoken journey past 1 year. That's all about me.
Okay, okay. Nice, ma'am. Nice. So, can we start our topic?
Yes, yes, sir. Sure. So today's topic, as given by you, and we are going to have a conversation on the very crucial topic, online education versus offline education. So I want you to know about, what's your perspective on this topic. So which one is the best and why? What's your opinion?
Both have a advantage and disadvantage. But in
Yeah.
my opinion, I learn a lot of things in online. So
Mm-hmm.
in online we can learn a lots of things in our own time, our own place. And in
Right.
offline, there is a traditional way, like we have to go to the school and learn from there, and college or any like institution. And if I am talking about online classes for a positive way, so in online classes we learn lots of things in a different place. We can purchase their plan according to
Mm-hmm.
our pocket, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and also our time. And even when I have a work on a different place, and simultaneously I have a like a class also, I just go to the side, and any side place and peaceful place, and start with talking with my teachers and my co-learner. So
Mm-hmm.
according to my knowledge, according to my opinion, online is a very good for education. But
Mm-hmm.
there is also disadvantage also. Like there is a lots of network issues. Sometimes we can't connect with the people on time, and some people are also frustrated to be using this kind of things. And also sometimes when we are trying to purchase their plans, so there are the fraud also, lots of frauds.
Yeah.
And if I'm talking about offline classes, so the offline classes have a good opportunity to meet with a new person, meet with interact with a person in like a life, and we can learn lots of things because we are talking in online, and when we are meet in any person in front of us, and suddenly our tongue is tied, and we couldn't speak with them. So for offline, if we are connecting, like we are meeting a lots of people, so we can interact with any kind of people. And also we learn group classes. We have a group classes, group projects also, and
Mm-hmm.
lots of events in the school have activities like sports activities, and lots of festivals, so we can enjoy lots of things. So
Mm-hmm.
but in offline classes also have a disadvantage. Like you have to go the institute on their own time, their school times, because I have to. We have to stop our own classes, own work, and go to the institute. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So actually, my story, also like you. Actually, I comes from rural area, so it is very difficult. In the very beginning, it is very difficult. And if I talk about marriage women, so it is very difficult because they, so she, easily can't step out from our home. So we have a lot of responsibilities. So online platform is very beneficial for us. And but if I talk about offline education, so it is also beneficial because when we join any institute and any college, so we have to connect with people, so we have to deal with teachers and co-learners, so means a lot of people. So in this way, we are when we are going to this kind of session. So in this way, we can overcome our hesitation. But if I talk about offline education, so, sorry, online education. So, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am. No, it's okay. I think some network issue. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I talk about online education, so it is a very beneficial because I learned so many things from social media and with the help of online education, I would say. So it is a very beneficial, but if you are going to learn something from social media, so you have to you have to determine towards your dream. Otherwise, there are a lot of things they can easily distract your goal. Mean sometime reels and a lot of things, and sometime students. If I talk about students, they are just told us we are reading and we are doing something, but when we see and they just playing games, these kind of things happening. But I think both have advantage or disadvantage. So yeah, we can't we cannot say that which one is the best and which one is the not best. So I think both are have some advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even you already told me that like last night I opened my YouTube for
Mm-hmm.
watching some conversation videos, and suddenly I watched some videos, reels, and just curious to watch that reel, and I just tap the reel and start watching the reels, and suddenly I remember that after 1.5 hours that I came here for watching a different things. Now I am watching a different. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
in online. Uh, you know very well that like you also told me that every place have a different
Yeah.
things. Like in online
Mm.
also have a problem. In offline also have a problem. Like when I was like a 10 year ago, 10 or 15 year ago, I start my spoken English journey. But like
Mhm.
uh, I want to speak with anyone in English. So from there, I started my journey. But like I joined offline classes, but there is a problem. Like I had some championship and seminar in different state and different district. So I after 1 week, after 2 weeks, I left that classes. Like too many classes I joined, but I
Mhm.
left for, after joining 4 5 classes. But nowadays I joined clapping, and in like I had one marriage in a like a different state. But while traveling, I took classes in bus and train. So there is lots of options. Yeah,
You are right. There are a lot of things, but but if you have a strong desire, so you can do anything. So you can do easily get knowledge from online education, online or offline. But but the main thing is that you have to desire, a strong desire. So otherwise, there are a lot of things they can easily distract your point. So yeah, that's the reason.
yeah. Ma'am, like in every place, in every family member also. Like one of my friend who told me like when he knew that I am learning something of his spoken English. So suddenly he watched my videos and suddenly he called me that why you want to improve your English, because you don't need a English like it, in we are staying in India. So why you want to improve your English? Nowadays, our children need this language. So, in my opinion, if we are talking each others in English, so our children also listen something, and they are also grabbing some words, and they also try to learn from us. So that
Mhm.
is important for me to improve my English, because when my child enroll his name first time in his school, and when he came to me, and I just try to ask them everything in English. I know very well that if anyone went to the school or any like in karate class in one day, he didn't learn anything. But I am curious to know about that. My son is how much my son is learned from there. But first day I stuck from there. I start my journey to teach them, and for me, I learned from there. Yeah.
Yeah, in the very beginning, my intention just I want to, grab some knowledge because I want to, I want to give, a good environment for my kids. But after certain period of time, I changed my dream, and right now I just want to, open my institute where I can, teach kids and all. So it is a good platform, and it is a good thing if you are learning English for your kids. So it is a very good thing. I am also in the very beginning. My intention was just teach my kids a good quality of education, provide my kids. So yeah, it is a good thing I would say because first teacher actually every children has their own parents. So yeah, it is nice.
Yeah.
Every day I improve myself. As you can see, if I started my journey from 1 year ago. So if I join any institute, any coaching center, so I have to deal with peoples and I have to deal with strangers. So yeah, in this way I can overcome my hesitation. But right now you can see I am, because having a proper knowledge, we are still facing a lot of problems, how to deal with strangers, yeah, these kind of things, yeah.
Yeah, but in my case, when I like started my journey, I face a 15 or 20 days of problem with a new person. If anyone call me, so at that moment I just try to like change my language and try to speak with them in English, Hindi. But nowadays, when I connect with too much people and every day, like 4 5 peoples in Skype, some days even I don't have a time to connect with the people. Like last 4 days, I didn't have a time to connect with people. Today, you are the second person. After that, I had a one session with one lady, and so like that I'm trying to practice it, like 1 month ago when I connecting too much people in CB. So on that period of time, I feel that mm, I get a lots of knowledge. Even my fear is gone, and now I am easily connect with any person. I don't have any fear about that person is a very good or not. Yeah, I am stuck somewhere, some my tongue is tight and forget the words, but doesn't matter. My fear is gone, so that's why I am interacting any kind of peoples easily.
Glad to hear that. So it is a good way, I would say. So if you have any questions, so you can also ask.
Yeah, I don't have any question, but yeah, in every person, when I connect with anyone, so I ask them, what do you do for improving your English? So I get a new knowledge from if they have, and if they have a normal things like a reading book and listening, so doesn't matter. But I ask them everyone. If you have like some different things, you can suggest me. So I also try to follow them.
There is nothing special, but I won't say when I listen podcast and when listen any story. So at the time when I get new words and new sentences, I just write down and trying to using my daily life and in my conversation. So actually everything
Yeah,
similar. Yeah.
did like the same things. Like last time I connect with one teacher, so she just gave me she shared with me the screen, and she told me that Anil, try to read this process, read the paragraph, and I read that paragraph, and then I learned 4 5 words, new words, and that was a very good for me because that word memorized on I have my own subconscious mind. So when I need that word, I easily use that word. So this is a good.
Nice, nice. Great thing. And so, I want to ask you that if you have any, different idea, means different thing to how do you manage your time. So, would you tell me something
like
about time? And
yeah, I, I'm a martial artist. So when I need anything, like if I need a practice for speaking or reading, like today is a Sunday, so my son is also disturbing. My wife is working something. She's also asking me. So like when they both are asleep on night, at that time I try to read my books. Okay, I try to shadowing. So we have to find time. We have to find the time when which time we are available. Like we have a time, but sometimes we feel okay after half an hour. Definitely, I connect with that person. Like someone also send me the message. At that time, I'm a free, but my mood is not good. So that's why I feel that after 15 minutes, I send them a message. Definitely, that person is connected with me. But when I send a message, that person is said, "No, I'm busy." So, in my opinion, when you got a chance, so try to utilize your time. So even I wrote some notes on like if in for 1 week on Monday I have to do this. If I change I have some problem, I got some face problem with a different kind of problem. Like my family is wants to go any other places, so I just change the things. And my reading practice is missed on Monday, so I try to read Tuesday on 20 page. So
okay,
like that, I'm trying to manage my time. And if I'm getting bored like that on same process for 1 week, so in next week I try to write a different time. So in this time I have some work, so I change my time and go to new. I try to new timetables. So like this, I manage my times. Yeah,
okay. Actually, I am. I learned so many things from your side. You are doing great.
yeah.
So, if you have anything, so we can. Otherwise, we should wrap the session.
Yeah, I think the time is also time is running out. So we can discuss and we can join in another day. For today, I think we both don't have a question. Next day, definitely, I wrote some question and asked you.
When connect again, so other topic. So we'll discuss any other.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay. Nice to talk to you, ma'am, and have a great conversation. Thank you for giving me opportunity to connect with us, connect with you. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Take care, ma'am.